Okay, if you guys can hear us, say Iwata.
What's this? This is cute.
It's the official anime. That's a lie, everybody. There is no official anime. Everyone really wants there to be one, though. People are hearing us. Maybe I shouldn't have asked people to say that. It's making everyone sad. Everyone's crying in the chat now.
Well, it needs to be expected.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sad that like some of this animation like didn't get finished because it looks pretty cool. If you showed this to people back like 10 years ago, they would have pooped their pants. They're like, oh my god, this is happening.
Lucas, what are you doing here?
I wonder if anyone has natural hair like that.
The idea of a single device transporting us back to the first Excite Bike, EarthBound, or Punch-Out should make us all feel young again. At least for a while. Then we worked with the famous Japanese creator, Shigesato Itoi, who was already an avid gamer himself, to develop his first idea for a game. That series, called Mother in Japan, and released here in America as EarthBound, proved to us that ideas take on a special appeal when they become interactive.
So I haven't seen this one in a while. What is this game? It looks kind of stinky. I really like these graphics they did to make it like 3D like that. That's pretty impressive. Oh, they should have named him Nessa. Nesse, like back in the old days they did. That's so cool.
How do they do that?
And also this was translated into like pretty much every region that got translated. This video got translated. Oh, the game is something. I'll get that food out of my throat. So this kind of reminds me of like Mario Galaxy with these weird planets here. Although they're going nowhere. You're going nowhere, Pooh. What are you doing?
He's completing his mood training.
Oh man, are you excited? Tomorrow is like gonna be Pluto.
Yes.
Pluto time.
Super excited about Pluto. Can we talk about Pluto today?
Yeah, EarthBound stream canceled. Pluto time.
Pluto time.
Hello everybody. Hello, Timote Kitten. Timote. Hello, Super Grave Boy. I like that name. I like that name, Super Grave Boy. Yeah, why are we coughing so much?
We need something spicy.
Was that why?
Yeah.
Okay. These 3D effects, they almost are making a 3D remake. 3D remake confirmed.
That was my favorite part of EarthBound, actually. Not Master Belch, but like when you're in the swamp and that Belgian comes up at you and its name is just big pile of puke.
Yeah.
I said, yeah, I like EarthBound.
Pluto Central Live. We're coming here. We're coming to you live from Pluto. It's very cold.
Make Pluto a planet again? Nah, we should just accept it. Come on.
It is a planet. It's just a dwarf planet.
A dwarf planet.
So hello everybody, it's Pomato CX, and tonight is, since it's another Monday night, it's EarthBound Central Live. And we're coming to you live from EarthBound itself. We're stuck in here, please let us out.
The chat's about to be stuck in EarthBound later on.
Did it say there's 3 people in the chat? I think there's more than 3 people in the chat.
We've got 67.
Oh, do we? Oh, okay, I guess something's up. Twitch is acting weird. So
Quality options or something.
Oh yeah, that's probably it. So hello everybody. On EarthBound Central Live, we tend to recap like the last week's EarthBound news. We share a bunch of submissions and emails and stuff from readers and viewers.
Oh, Kyo's in here.
Whoa! Kyo's in here?
Yeah.
So Kyo is our good friend. He's also from the old EarthBound days, and he's now lives in Japan as a Capcom guy. Mm-hmm. And he's live in Japan. Everyone ask him questions about Japan. His name is Kyo Marcus Kyo.
Yep.
Yep, and then tonight we have, we're going to do some Q&A, but we're also going to be doing what I call Twitch versus EarthBound. So anyone who's in the chat can become a monster in EarthBound automatically, and we're just going to start playing. Yep. We played it a little bit yesterday, it was a lot of fun, and I fixed the bugs. So it'll be like normal enemies now, like it won't be 1 HP for everybody.
Good. Are we going to start where we left off or start a new game?
I started over.
Okay.
If that's okay. Okay. So let's just... What's up?
Boa Transistor asked, who invented Japan?
Oh, thanks for following Flash64. I almost said your name wrong, but I caught it at the last second.
Flash.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Alright, so let's get... let's look at the news of the last week. So the really bad and really sad, that rhymes,
Sad news.
The really bad, sad news is that Satoru Iwata, he was the president of Nintendo. He passed away like a few days ago.
Over the weekend,
Over the weekend, yeah. Pretty much the whole internet is mourning right now.
The whole internet, like
yes.
Even more than gamers and Nintendo
I know,
fans.
it's pretty amazing.
It's incredible.
Yeah. And Poe told me she woke up and she said, "Don't get on Twitter, you're gonna cry."
Yeah.
Yeah. And he died. He was only age 55. And he's already done so much. I don't know, like. It makes me want to live my life with more gusto, I guess. Get more done with what time I got. Because I'm not that far behind there. And then, like Shigesato Itoi is actually a really good close friend of his. And they would hang out and stuff like that. So Itoi gave a nice like farewell.
Should I read it? I'm afraid if I read this, I'll just start crying.
Yeah, let's not do that.
I'm not going to read it.
Yeah.
It's on EarthBound Central.
Go to EarthBound Central. I shared like a whole bunch of articles about Iwata and his relationship with the game, with fans. He was he was like the main programmer on EarthBound. He actually saved it. Like it was going to be in development hell, possibly even canceled. Mother 2 was. Then he showed up. And he said, "Okay, I can fix this. It'll take 2 years to fix as it is, or if we, scrap it all and start all over, I can get it done in a year." And Itoi was like, "Let's do that." And even like that really got the president of Nintendo's attention, and that's how he slowly rose through the ranks.
Who was the president at the time?
Hiroshi Yamauchi.
Okay.
So I got all these articles. Definitely check them out. There's so many articles about what he's done, what he said, and stuff like that on the internet. So I feared trying to put them all together. And we looked at these videos in the pre-show of. Like back about 10 years ago, Nintendo kind of just pretended EarthBound never existed. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
And but when he became president, he talked about it pretty often.
Yeah, he kept talking about it.
It was pretty amazing. So with all the stuff that he's done, he's gotten he's just getting people. He's getting people's thanks and everything from all over the world. It's pretty crazy. Like usually, when like a CEO of a big company dies, you're like, I don't care, or good.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is like a genuinely sad thing.
Yeah,
that's pretty amazing.
I saw on Tumblr their Nintendo World Store. They're doing like a memorial there, and people can come up and write notes. And some people have left gifts and written pages and pages of like letters. And the Nintendo employees aren't rushing people along. They can take the fans can take as long as they want, and they're just leaving messages.
So people in the chat are like, "Stop! I've already cried enough."
Okay, we'll move on.
All right, so let's move on.
But by the way, Iwata, I don't know him personally, but he made fun games, and he said the thing about being a gamer is to have fun.
Yes.
So we're gonna have fun tonight.
Yes. We were yesterday when we were streaming we were like, should we be having fun? Should we,
Should we stop streaming?
Yeah,
Because,
so-
like, we heard about it seconds after we
and
started.
then we decided, like, actually, he probably wouldn't want us to have all the fun we can.
Yeah.
And actually, just by coincidence, yesterday we were streaming a thing where I messed with EarthBound's programming.
Mm-hmm.
So we were actually going in there and messing with the stuff that he wrote 20 years ago.
Whoops, we were messing with your program.
Yeah, we were enjoying his programming in a new way. All right, so here we did EarthBound Central Live. I updated about that last week. That was a really good one. Check it out if you didn't last week. I shared this really great Foresight and Tucson music. We saw that on the last stream too, but it was so good that I wanted to share it here. Let me see if I can get the URL and I'll give it to you guys. You guys can. There we go.
Oh yeah, that live music one. That was good.
Oops, that's not it. Don't go to that link. It'll go.
You
bring
can
it back.
double streams.
That's how you double your viewership. Okay. And then, really ancient, like one of the first English reviews of Mother 1
This
was dug up.
This was on Usenet, you said?
Yes, back in like 1990. And it was really cool to see that. So check that out. You can see like some of the first English impressions of the game. And the guy was sure that it was going to be a huge hit. And it didn't happen. And then,
it never came out.
And then I wanted to look at what the average price of EarthBound was. Mm-hmm. And as I was going through all of the eBay auctions for the last month, I hit upon one where somebody sold EarthBound for $50. And it was because I guess they got it in a divorce. Mm-hmm. And they wanted to spite the other one. A lot of people got a kick out of it. A lot of people took it way too seriously. A lot of people were really offended.
Very seriously.
Yeah, I got some really mean insults in my direction for even posting about it.
Like, whoa, guys, stop.
Yeah.
Have fun.
Yeah. All right. And then I did the EarthBound price update, and let's see, in the last month or two, the average price has risen from 183 to 195. So we're really skirting on the 200 now. The lowest was that $50 one, and the highest was a $295. Just a cartridge was $295.
Oh my god!
And there was nothing special about it. It was just you got that big difference. So
Mano, we have a complete copy of EarthBound. We're not doing anything
I'm thinking
with.
We can use it for our house down payment.
We'll sell it so we can on a down payment for our house. We can use it.
The guide is still around $100. It kind of depends on if it has the scratch and sniffs or not.
Yeah, that's really important.
Some people don't seem to care though. And the complete set is pretty expensive now. Yeah, like $703 right now.
Oh my god.
A whole bunch were selling for like $800, $900. And then other interesting things, like somebody was actually sold one of these EarthBound cartridge-shaped soaps as the actual game.
That's terrible.
Yeah, and then if you click it, it got closed down, afterwards. Yeah, after. So, if you'd like to get more information about all this, every time I try to update it monthly, but I'm behind.
Guys, by the way, if your stream freezes, try refreshing because Twitch has been giving us quality options almost every stream. So if it freezes, you'll probably have quality options if you refresh. I don't know how it works.
So speaking of the EarthBound soap, you can get it for like $10. You can buy EarthBound shaped soap.
Yeah.
And then you can sell it on eBay for $75.
Don't do that.
All right. So we got no counterfeit stuff on here. I've been trying to keep a good eye on that. Okay. So let's get started with the fan submissions. Poe and I, we are doing house hunting right now, so we have to do some night reconnaissance tonight.
Yeah.
So these emails, there's going to be fewer than usual. And let's see. This is the part where I get confused all the time. Okay. So this one. All right. Here's our first email. This one comes from...
Oh, how many emails are we at right now?
We're at 837.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah, this one is from Dengar, and this is from just a few days ago, I think.
Gengar?
Dengar.
Can I pronounce it like the Pokemon?
Alright. So this one is called Thank You. Maybe it's not newsworthy, but I put up a blog post on Destructoid for their usual bloggers wanted calling when the team asks us, regular folks, to talk about the games we love. I don't know how it happened, but my blog about EarthBound getting better with age managed to win out against much more popular posts.
Cool.
And then there's the link. I thought I'd link it because you, Tomato, and EarthBound Central, as well as the Starman.net guys, really had a big effect on me, and I thanked you in the article. And I wanted to thank you in this message. So thanks, Tomato. Thanks for hacking the game, finding the localization differences, digging up info on the game in 2 languages, giving us a home on the internet, continuing to do. I've done so much stuff. I'm running out of breath.
Continuing to do mother localization work, even when Nintendo throws in the towel, and thanks us for just being super fans of the series.
And that's the end of it. So here, I'll give you guys the link. It's kind of cool that Destructoid does that, though. It's like regular people.
They've been doing that, I think, for a while.
I think so, but this one seems to have a lot more comments.
Oh.
So I think it must be a bigger new deal.
I actually haven't looked at the Destructoid website since I stopped running GameSwag.
Really?
I haven't been looking at any websites.
Alright, so thank you for your thanks, Dengar. And it makes me feel kind of old realizing all the stuff I've done over the years. Okay. I'll do this one. This one is worth... Okay, so this one came from today. This one comes from Refat, something like that. Have you ever seen this satire article? Shigesato Itoi, if I never have to talk about Mother again, it will be too soon. I was just wondering if you ever saw this fake article. If anything, it's
I just like the title.
It's just a thing to read for fun. So this is like a few years old, but let's take a look at it. Let me see if I can get this working.
Well, enjoy your D&D campaign, Poop Balloon. I'm glad you stopped by for a little bit.
Yeah. Right. Get this up.
And I hope you'll be able to come by whenever we do Twitch versus EarthBound. It'll be really fun.
Yeah, Twitch vs. EarthBound turns out to be really, really great. Alright, so here is the Shigesato Itoi article about...
I know that picture. I've seen it.
Alright. And then, yeah, it just talks about how he's just sick. You know, he's just sick of us complaining all the time for EarthBound. And then I'm in here too, apparently. Alright, so in this...
This article's from 2013.
Yeah. So this is around the time it's coming out on the Virtual Console. So I said, I've collected years of interviews with Mr. Itoi, translated hundreds of documents related to this series, and even translated Mother 3 myself. I don't buy for a second that he is tired of talking about this series. The way he wastes everyone's time with all of his complaints is just sad. He owes us fans for all the love we have given the series. Honestly, I feel kind of entitled to it after all the work I've done.
Oh my god! That is like...
So I don't, for some reason, I want to say that Steve Sessi is involved with the site, or was at some point.
What's this website? P4R Gaming?
Play for Real Gaming?
I don't know.
For some reason, that's the feeling I got, because I think I was the subject of a few articles early in his era. Okay.
That's like, by the way, that's the least likely thing that you would ever
no.
say. You would never say anything like that.
I would like to have somebody act that out and pretending to be me.
Yeah, Kyo just said awesome.
Alright. So here's our goals for today, and one of them is we're going to share our favorite Iwata memories, but I'd like to do that when we're playing the game.
Yeah, we'll save that.
Alright. This one is from Reggie Willing, but not the Reggie.
Reggie Willing?
Not the Reggie who's willing to release Mother 3, just Reggie Willing. This comes from a few days ago. Mother is listed in one of Danger Dolan's Gaming's top 10 videos. Oh, can you read this one? I need
Okay.
water.
Just after Mother was released on the Wii U Virtual Console as EarthBound Beginnings, the popular YouTube channel called Danger Dolan Gaming lists it as among 14 other games that need to be remade. I, of course, commented that the entire trilogy needs to be remade and remastered on 3DS and Wii U, but that's another story, and here's the video. I think it's interesting that Mother gets mentioned on a channel that's had its main branch at over 2 million subscribers. The franchise is becoming a legend to more than just the diehards now. We all love this fact, and Die Hard is a great movie.
Yeah, that's a great movie, yeah. It's based on a book, and I never read the book.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm gonna read it now.
Okay. So let's take a look at this. Usually I don't like to share like top 10 things on the front page anymore because there's so many out there. Right. Actually, I'm gonna close that. There we go. So here we go.
Oh.
I'm gonna.
Mother 1. Everyone and their mum loves EarthBound and Mother 3, but very few have had the chance to play Mother legally, and fewer still the chance to enjoy it in full. Mother 1 wasn't released in the West, so you need a Nintendo Famicom as well as the ability to speak Japanese in order to play it and enjoy the story. Not only that, but Mother 1 is also a rather old game, and as such has poor graphical fidelity and limited game mechanics, both problems that could be made right with a remake. And, like your mum, who knows exactly what you want for dinner, Nintendo have just released this bad boy for the Wii U Virtual Console.
Number 9.
Doom.
So there you go. It was number 10. It looks like.
And Doom needs to be remade, I guess.
There's so many like Doom sequels and Doom mods and stuff like that. All right, let me close that out. Okay, so thanks for sending that in, Reggie Willing. All right, here's an interesting one. It's a pretty long one though. So here we go. This one was one I've always wondered about. So Mr. Saturn is Kilroy. Okay, so Mr. Saturn is Kilroy. This one comes from Cade Rocks. So this is something cool I found, though I'm not entirely sure the plausibility of the connection being real. I was doing some research on World War II when I found out about this piece of popular graffiti during the war and the post-war era. Kilroy. See the file I attached for this. So let's take a quick look here. You probably will recognize it, but
Oh yeah.
that guy.
I never knew that's where it came from.
So there's Kilroy. He was a bit of a graffiti popular amongst the Allied forces in the sense that they put it everywhere they could using chalk or carving tools and print it in any surface they could. Rumors have even surfaced about Hitler and Stalin being concerned as to who Kilroy was. There are a lot of theories over the origin of Kilroy, but a popular tale is that James J. Kilroy, this already sounds kind of fake, a man hired to check signs at the Four River Shipyard. Shipyard? Yeah. Okay.
Ships at the, yeah, it's cut off there at the end.
At the Four River Shipyard. Would chalk up the phrase on ship parts as the ships were being built. This resulted in the phrase ending up in places that should have been impossible to reach after construction. I found that he has a strong resemblance to Mr. Saturn due to the cartoonish large nose and the few strands of hair. Furthermore, Eagle Land is a parody of America amongst other places, so it's appropriate for them to be there in theory. Furthermore, the fact that almost all EarthBound Mother merchandise has a version with Mr. Saturn on it might not be such a coincidence in the end. Though it's not terribly likely that Itoi knew about the graffiti, seeing as he grew up in Japan, but he was born and raised in the post-war era, so who knows. Anyway, that was just something sort of interesting I found. I hope you find it interesting too. Sergeant Einstein. That's like some kind of parallel universe with the Sergeant Einstein.
Sergeant Einstein.
So what do you guys think? Do you guys think Mr. Saturn is a Kilroy?
Nope.
If you think so, say Kilroy was here. If you think not, say Itoi. My polling abilities still need practice.
His hands, wait, bring that up. His hands look like those like cartoon dumbbells. Like there's a dumbbell going across his nose there.
Yeah. Or they look like two beehives.
There we go. Everyone's saying Itoi.
Okay. Yeah, I think it's just a coincidence.
Holy cow.
Wow, people really...
And King Daring is the one saying, it's likely, maybe?
Oh, really? Okay. So here's the next one. This one's called Buy Somethin Will Ya kazoo cover. This one comes from Jamie. This is also from a few days ago. Hey, just thought you'd like this cover of the drugstore theme played entirely by kazoos. So let's listen to some kazoos, everybody.
The middle guy. The middle one.
Yeah, I do kind of like these things where they'll put them and do them in parts like this and then push them and merge them together. Oh wait, this guy's done Xenoblade? I gotta check that out then.
Really? Can he do more? I really like this. His shirt kind of looks like an EarthBound background.
I have a shirt that looks kind of like that. Oh, you know what? EarthBound background shirts would be great.
Ooh.
Fangamer time. If Fangamer won't do it, then I'm gonna start Mado Gamer.
So Smiling Spirit said, I didn't know I needed this in my life.
Well, let me give you guys the link to that, so you guys can download it to everything. You can download to your refrigerator.
Ooh. What if you could?
Well, I mean,
Like, what if you can get your refrigerator to play sounds when you like use the ice maker?
Oh crap! All right, so there we go. There's that. So thank you, Jamie. It looks like the chat really enjoyed that one. Maybe I'll mark that as share that sometime. I'll do that.
I hear cricket.
You do?
There's cricket. You hear it? I hope I'm not going crazy.
I think it might be my computer. Okay. So here's we're going back into the time machine now. We've traveled back in time, Whoa! We're now in February 2014.
Maybe we should have a graphic like the sliders thing.
Yeah. Okay. When we're going back in time like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Let's do that for next week.
All right. So now we are in February 2014. What was happening then?
2014 February.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Me neither.
I can check my Techo.
Time flies too weirdly. Yeah. All right. So this one comes from JD. This one was called "Nice Japanese Mother 2 Story." A friend was reading the story for me lately. It's about Mother 2, a son and his father. It's from 2chan, so it's Japanese, but I think it's worth translating in English for the internet. Sad but nice story. The boy hasn't talked to his father since ages, but they get to communicate to each other again through EarthBound 2. It made me cry.
EarthBound 2 or Mother 2?
I'm thinking Mother 2.
Okay.
Maybe a foreigner sent that. Yeah, I'm not sure. So I'm gonna bring this up.
February 2014 was Twitch Plays Pokemon. Do
Oh,
not
that
tell
sounds right.
me it was that long ago.
That sounds right, yeah. Alright, so you guys can check this out.
I watched Twitch Plays Pokemon beat the game. That was awesome.
I haven't beaten it yet.
Yeah.
Bunch
Even Twitch can do it.
If you imagine like every Twitcher, is that what they're called now?
I don't know.
As this like a brain cell. All those brain cells were like trying to work together and fight
Yeah.
each other. And together that brain is better than me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Together that brain beat Pokemon.
So you guys can try to translate this, or Kyo will do it. Marcus Kyo will translate this for you on the fly. But this is a long story, and I don't have time to translate long stories these days, sadly. But as I'm getting older and I have less time for things like this, I'm noticing that more and more youngsters are filling that void. So if you're a youngster with energy and skill, please go translate this. Okay. Let's see if is there links, pictures. No. Okay. So unfortunately, I can't really do anything about that one.
Go translate all of that.
Yes, it goes much longer. Okay. Well, thanks for sharing that, JD. Maybe somebody will check it out and translate it for us. Okay, this is a pretty weird one. This one, okay, so we're still in February 2014. What was the top TV show at the time? Oops, what am I trying?
I don't know. Probably. What's that show about ducks?
Duck Dynasty?
Yeah.
Okay, so this one comes from David. This is called Pokey Looks a lot like a lot of people. Okay.
Haven't you noticed that Pokey Porky looks, and sometimes even they act, personality like him? Like a few other people that are in cartoons, video games, etc. I noticed 3 people, 2 that look like him, and 1 that his personality is a lot like him. Here's the 2 people that look like him first. Have you ever watched the Kirby Right Back at You show?
No.
Tuff looks like him a lot. And remember that kid show's Codename Kid Next Door?
No.
Number 4 looks like him too. It's very strange. And if you ever watch Gravity Falls,
No.
little Gideon acts a lot like him. And he's chubby. Well, that's what I noticed. See ya.
I'm so behind on TV shows, especially kids shows.
Well, yeah. We don't have cable.
Yeah. All right, so here's the image that he also included.
Hey, that's Dr. Robotnik.
Yeah, I was confused. That's not a look-alike. That is Pokey. So thanks for sending that in, David. I won't share your email address, but I like your email address.
Let me see. Oh, I like it. So Noah's a new meme now.
Oh,
So Insane Ostrich says the Kirby anime was from 12 years ago. Are you serious?
so I remember I had that. Where is it? Let me see if I can find it.
Anyone with hair covering their eyes looks like Pokey.
So if we want to talk about me and no memes, here we go.
Oh,
This is old
my
school.
favorite.
All right. So we got a new one. This one is also February of 2014. Ness and knockoff app from Magypsy. I just found this app when looking on Amazon. Check out its totally original main character.
We got some good fan art coming in.
Nice, okay.
Want to do that before before we start playing the game?
So here we go.
What was this? I wasn't paying attention to the
This
email.
is an app.
What? What? Hang on a second.
That's totally, that's Nos.
Nos?
Yes. Or Ness.
Ness. I like
So
Nos.
it's called Super Candy World Valentine's Day. Maybe it's the sequel to EarthBound. Okay, here's the next one. We're in February 2014 still. This one comes from Joey. Would you like to read this one?
Hi Mado, it's me Joey, aka Zero Squared. Oh, don't square zero. And I know this isn't that big of a deal, but yesterday Nintendo had a new Nintendo Direct, coinciding with a new trailer for the Nintendo 3DS game called Yoshi's New Island. At the end of the trailer, the music sounded distinctly like Twinkle Elementary School's theme. It might be a reference or something, but I'm not 100.00% sure. Okay, thanks.
Alright, so let's check this out. So there we go. What do you guys think? Do you think that's just a coincidence? If you think it's a coincidence, type C. And if you think it is totally stealing from Twinkle Elementary, type thief.
I don't remember what Twinkle Elementary sounds like.
Oh, okay.
So I guess
That's okay.
C?
A lot of C's in here. Alright. So we're still in...
Can we pretend New Island never happened? Was it a bad game?
So
Did it come out?
Is that the DS one? New Island?
3DS?
Yoshi's New Island?
I don't know. I don't play video games.
Yeah, when the sequel came out on DS, I was so excited. I got it on the day it came out.
Oh, yeah,
and
I
then,
remember.
remember we went to the store and got it? And
Yep.
I was really disappointed in it.
We just play Earthbound forever.
Yeah. Alright, so this one comes from Gooey Ooey. Good old Gooey Ooey. And it just says fan game. Hey Mado, I recently started working with Rake the Lawn, that's a great name, on a project he has called going called IlliosBound. Am I saying that right?
IlliosBound?
Anyways, me and him are the only people working on it because he hasn't had any luck getting others on board. So I decided to try myself and figured that mailing you and then getting it on EB Central would be a good way to get the word out there. So here it is. If anyone wants to help, they can PM me on starmer.net. Thanks. So if you guys would like to help Gooey Ooey and Rake the Lawn on this game that might already be finished, because this is from like a year and a half ago.
If you'd like to help Gooey Ooey rake the lawn.
Yeah. PM them on starmer.net.
Wait a minute. Did they include anything?
Nope.
Oh. Okay.
Well, this one comes from Nat. Nat is currently in Japan working on space rovers.
Oh my gosh. He's gonna know a lot about Pluto before I am.
I know, and
I'm gonna be asleep when we get
I'm
close to Pluto.
so jealous of his Japanese apartment. He has a really great view. Oh, that's our intro song. Alright, so this one comes from Nat, and this says EarthBound Sounds. Found this on Reddit and thought I'd share. Nat, you're on Reddit too. We're gonna die on Reddit someday, I think. Okay, let's check this out. It's not that one, this one. So this is based on, uses EarthBound sounds. There we go. That is from Ben Briggs, EarthBound Sounds.
I can see that being a legit song in a video game. That was really pleasant.
Yeah. So, while I was fiddling with the volume just now, I kind of messed up our microphone volume. So tell us if we're too loud now. We might be a little bit louder than before. Let me know. I might have to look at some old screenshots of our stream.
So what did that have to do with EarthBound? They used the sound font
to make
create
music.
a new song.
Yeah, totally new song using EarthBound's sounds and
Yep.
instruments. Okay. Wait, something else is coming
So
up. Zelda House.
post the link again. People are asking.
Oh no, okay, yeah.
Okay, volume is okay.
Okay. There you go. Oh yeah, go check out Kyo's. Yeah, sometimes I do EarthBound. Sometimes I use Kyo's music in the stream.
Oh, Kyo's a composer. He
Yep.
makes good music.
Oh.
One time for my birthday, like a million years ago, he called me on the phone and played Purple Rain on his acoustic guitar, and he sang, and that was like one of the best birthday presents ever. So thank you, Kyo. I still remember that.
Look at this one. This will be the last one.
Last email.
Yeah. Alright. So this one is from February 2014. From Pablo. Ness's dad is a multimillionaire.
Hey, Tomato, I've been a big fan of EB since 2011, and replaying EarthBound for the 27th time really got me thinking about Ness's dad and the money he deposits into Ness's ATM account. It sounds weird, but I think Ness's dad is a multimillionaire. Here's why. He left his wife and kids to be with another woman and work even harder. He later was promoted to the charge of vice president of the company, and won lots of cash. This is why Ness can have a lot of money on his ATM account, since his dad has a lot of money. It can also explain the fact that why he never visits his old family only at certain dates, like Ness's birthday.
That is an interesting idea. Like, I mean, I don't know why he would be promoted to vice president or anything like that, but the fact that maybe he's seen another woman,
Yeah.
and so he's still like talking to the son, but can't see him in
He can't
person.
be home, yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that is kind of cool. And then I think, shoot, what was it? There was something really. Oh yeah, so Itoi, he got divorced at some point, and he wanted to make a lot of the stuff in EarthBound and Mother 2 was sort of like based on his daughter, or like dedicated to the daughter. And I don't think she ever really got around to playing the game.
No.
So they're sort of like, he was always away, and he only ever talked to her on the phone. So that's where the whole phone thing comes around from, I
Yeah.
think. So who knows? Maybe he had that in mind, but I think it's thinking maybe a little too deep into it too.
Hippie, right?
What if it turns out to be like a mushroom?
I thought it was a mushroom. Okay. You know, speaking of Itoi's daughter, and if she had ever played EarthBound, I know for a fact, because Chewie told me this, she has not played, at least she has never finished Mother 1.
I think he has from different wives.
Oh, we're not talking about Unity?
I don't think so.
Okay, I don't know which daughter. One of his daughters never finished Mother 1 because whenever the random battles happened, it scared her. So she stopped playing.
Okay, so there's that. We'll now begin the Twitch versus EarthBound. So let's get that set up. See, I can close that out. Oh, do you want to do the fan art? Let's do the fan art.
Oh, yeah, we have a couple fan arts.
All right. So, let me
Before we start this game, let's get some fan art.
All right, get some arts. Whoa, there's a lot.
Yeah, I told you.
Alright, so we're
Just starting there.
Have to get this fan art set up.
We'll do Q&A during
Yeah.
Twitch versus EarthBound.
Yep. Wow, that was fast. So much arts. Okay. So here we go, fan art time. So if you guys would like to send us fan art during the stream, tweet them at me and at Poe.
But Dan Bruno says, this is unrelated to literally everything, but I just learned that you have In and Out in Tucson. Yep. And there is one close to Camp Fangamer. Dan,
Yeah,
if you want
yeah.
to go, let's go.
Isn't it just like down a corner?
Yeah,
Something like
I
that?
got a car. We're going.
Alright, so this comes from Hero Fierce Deity. I drew Ness the other day. I figured I'd share it with you. Oh, this one's not flipping us off. Hooray!
Yay, good boy, Ness. He's
This is-
learning.
Yeah, Ness learned.
I like his shoes. They're real cute. I like the little details of like this part and
I'm just blown away. Like, I can't even draw to begin with, but the idea of going to the next level and doing shading like this,
Yeah.
I can't comprehend this. This is like a mouse trying to understand calculus. That's what I am basically. All right, so thank you for that, Hero First 80. I'll give you 28 tomato points. And this one, next one, comes from Tassos 500. Oh wait, I forgot that OBS is kind of wacky sometimes. There we go. So Tassos 500, I noticed that your pictures are always certain dimensions. Do you have like a monitor on its side or something like that?
Yeah, her fry pan is cut off.
Yeah, they're always like these dimensions. I'm curious. Or is that you working on a tablet maybe?
Could be a tablet.
Right, so Tassos 500 says, I might revisit this one. I'm not as satisfied as with Ness's drawing. So my first instinct was that's Gigas in her frying pan right there.
That looks like it, yeah. Tomote Kitten asked if they don't have a Twitter, how can they send us fan art?
That's a very good question. Maybe we should
yeah.
do... Oh, sometimes Spartanberry will email it to me.
Okay.
But I check my email so poorly.
Yeah.
It might take a while.
Well, if you email it to us, we can't guarantee it will
Get to it anytime soon.
get to it, especially not on the stream live.
Alright, so thank you Tassos 500 for your Gigas fry pan Paula.
Okay, Tassos has a tablet, yeah.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. So I'll give you 25 tomato points. And here we got another. This one is from... Is this Weed Goku Yolo Wife?
Yep.
Is she in the chat?
I don't know. I don't think so, but Poopaloon is in there.
Oh, okay, I see. So this is Ness. Happy Ness is happy. So what is this? How did you make this?
That's a plush, and I think Poopaloon was saying that he got it for his birthday or some kind of gift.
I wonder what it's made out of.
It's cute.
Look, is it a cookie? I'll eat it. So thank you for that. We Goku Yolo Wife and Poopaloon and Child. I'll give you guys 27 tomato points. Here it is. From Weed Goku Yolo Wife. This is the Mr. Saturn Kilroy. Mr. Saturn was here. We should, as EarthBound Central live people, we should do this. Every time we go somewhere, leave a Mr. Saturn Mr. Saturn like this.
We'll start the new Kilroy.
So not only will you make connections with other EarthBound fans, like World War II vets will be like, they'll come up and talk to you all about stuff, all the stuff they saw.
Yeah, and you'll be like, what? I just play video games.
Alright, so thank you for that. We Goku Yolo Wife. I'll give you 25 tomato points. And here we go. Oh. Luck Light plays and this in. Stubborn Mado doesn't want to watch your Pokey related cartoons. No.
Nope.
So thank you for that. I'll give you 25 tomato points. Luck Light. So if you guys send us fan art, we'll put it in the Hall of Fame on the little rotation thing. You can get tomato points and maybe other things. I forget what else there is.
You know what? We kind of have a cache of like real life prizes.
Yeah, I've been thinking of giving them out. Like maybe
we have like codes for video games that people have given us.
Little
like,
trinkets too, yeah.
Like merchandise that people have given us that like are kind of wasted on us because we don't like owning things. So we would like to give them back out to the fans. We just don't have a system set up for that yet.
So I was thinking what we could do is for like when we want to give away things like that, we'll do it at the end credits. Like when the final credits scroll up, it'll say like a random person who was in the chat. Mm-hmm. We'll say you get this. Just message us on Twitch and we'll give you the info.
Yeah, we'll come up with some kind of
stuff. So I think like that. Actually, it would probably give people incentive to stick around to the credits too.
Yeah.
So actually, that sounds like a neat idea.
Okay, so we're gonna start up the game, Twitch versus EarthBound.
Yep, I need to.
And you'll have to explain what this is for the people who weren't here yesterday.
All right, so I need to. So hopefully this won't break the computer. I think it might have messed up the computer a little bit earlier. All right, so yesterday we played something. Here, let me unpause it. All right, so here we go. So Twitch versus EarthBound. I've been like talking about this for about a year, where I want the Twitch to be able to interact with the game. So this is my very first test with it. Let me pull up the Q&A if you want to do Q&A.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, if you want to get your Q&As going, write Q&A before your question so that we can see it easily. And we'll probably be lagging behind quite a bit, but we'll start answering your questions once we get going.
Alright. So basically, okay, so the quick way to explain it is if you're in the chat right now and you're logged in and you're in the chat, you can possibly become an enemy in EarthBound.
Yep.
It'll be named after you. You might have like a silly description.
You'll have a different sprite.
You have a chance at killing us.
Yes. Your sprite will have a different color palette.
Yeah,
probably.
it was a lot of fun when we tested it yesterday. It was a little buggy and like enemy stats were kind of wonky and it was really too easy. But I think I fixed it since then.
What have you improved? Ask Hidden Gamer.
Basically, I just fixed the bugs.
Okay.
Fixed the bugs and I think battle backgrounds are more randomized now. As you can see, even the NPCs are kind of randomized. Eventually, I want to make it where so every time you talk to somebody, it'll have like somebody's in chat's random text. So you're walking around EarthBound, playing the game, and you're talking to the chat. I think that'd be fun.
So before we start, Luck Light Plays has a relevant Q&A. Did you put anything that will stop repeat names?
No, I haven't.
Okay. Because it's all random.
It's random, and it's just that's usually how it is with random stuff. It's kind of like, why does it keep doing that? But I'll try to do something like that in the future. And in the future, I would like to have it so enemy stats are based on maybe like your Twitch profile stats, like how long you've had your Twitch profile, how many followers, how many people you follow.
Yes, and this is a hack.
It's not a hack.
It's a RAM hack?
It's a RAM hack. It's not a ROM hack.
Not a ROM hack.
So this is all being done in the emulator's memory. I'm hacking the emulator, basically. That's the easiest way to explain it. All right. So I've started a new game here.
Okay.
All right.
Oh man, I want to play,
think
but
it
I guess I
crashed.
have to use the Q. Did it crash? Oh no!
It was okay.
Well, at least it didn't crash the
Yeah.
computer.
Sometimes my reshuffler will do that too. Like when you do random background musics. I think that's what happened.
Do you have the text on medium? We might have to go to our old. Oh, okay.
I just loaded
Is
the
the
save
text
state.
on medium?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you gonna read the Q's and A's?
I'll try.
Okay.
All right.
You'll have to scroll up.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Hang on.
Hold on. Let me move this so we don't see this so much.
Okay. Now it's my turn. I'm getting situated.
All right.
And we're gonna fight this guy.
Who's it gonna be?
It is the plain third scenario. It's very plain. It's a very plain color.
Plain background too. All right. So which Gran Torino asks, which Mother game would make the best overall movie? I really do think that. I think Mother 1 would make a pretty decent one.
Yeah, I think so.
Mother 2 would have so much going on in it. There's so much in EarthBound.
You know what? Mother 1 would be kind of like in the style of Stand By Me.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
I think
I think they were inspired by
I think Mother 1 will go pretty well.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm looking for Q&A. If you guys have some Q&As, put Q&A first.
Dude won't die. Okay,
There
there
you
we go. Glitches.
Yeah, the backgrounds will glitch out sometimes just because of the EarthBound programming, Iwata's programming.
Kraken soup? Kraken soup.
Nice.
Oh yeah, items are random too. Nice, nice.
Sins of Science says, Q&A is all going to be okay. It will be okay. Just realize,
Whoa,
scalding insane ostrich.
The scalding insane ostrich is doing some crazy stuff to us.
The music fits this place.
It does. Hey, Clyde Mandolin Nemesis?
Yes! Ha ha ha. So I'm either the dog or Pokey.
I think it's Pokey. No, you might be the dog, because you're making a loud piercing howl?
Oh.
Oh man, that was bad.
Alright. If Ness and Tin get money from their dads, how does Lucas earn DP? DP is dragon points or something like that?
Dragon power.
Dragon power, yeah, so these the dragons. They live with Ness's dad. Ness's dad has a pet dragon.
I'm gonna go heal. I'm scared, Mom.
Okay.
My PP isn't high enough.
You should get more PP.
This is never not gonna be a great joke when you play EarthBound.
Is this okay? Q&A is from Insane Ostrich. Is the Sword of Kings real? I got EarthBound on the Virtual Console several weeks ago, and I need to know if I wasted my life looking for it. It's real. Whoa!
My house is haunted.
I need to get out of my house. Oh.
Okay.
Right. So I'm ramming it down the ROM's throat. Says Kill. So when exactly does Ghost Sonic asks, when exactly does the program assign a name to an enemy? When it's on the map or when you encounter it?
So we're fighting.
Somebody's name is too long.
It was Banjo Tooie something.
Yeah.
Banjo Tooie guy 2015, and he's stinky or something.
Yeah. I think it's probably supposed to say Stinker.
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 Stinky. Stinky.
So when does it assign it? I believe it's when every time you change. When you change scenes, I guess, kind of like if you're going from a battle to outside of battle.
Spicy Nintan is Pokey.
Or if you're changing like rooms, something like that. So it's always doing that.
So the way this works, if you're just tuning in and you want to join the fun, you have to be logged into Twitch and just sit in our chat room now.
Just be in the chat.
You don't have to chat, you can just sit there.
Yeah, and then you'll possibly become an enemy. And if you defeat us, actually if you get scantily clad
slimy little
pile, probably.
Slimy little pile.
You're scantily clad. If you get chosen, you can give yourself 2 tomato points, and if you kill us, you can get 10. Dramatic
poop balloon, you're Pokey! I'm crying, uh-oh.
Pokey is a poop balloon.
He is.
So what is it with the PSI attacks that do random things that don't do what they're meant to? It's just a thing that you can do. If you hack EarthBound, you can make attacks do different things. So I decided for fun I would have them do different weird things.
Man, it's rough.
Because usually you're like, oh no, no, and then you're like, what?
Alright, don't... Ness, are you gonna, like... King lost his temper, it did not work on King.
Alright, so Martson asks, will there be enough time to do everything at Camp Fangamer? Are you gonna try to 100% Camp Fangamer?
Do your best! Alright, do I have any... What can I use here? Because I just keep... Crap.
Just run for it.
Alright, I'll run. Good idea. I forgot that was an option.
If we have to run from an enemy though, they can get 5 points.
Okay. He's gonna kill me because I'm crying and I'm not landing any attacks.
So Camp Fangamer's gonna have a lot going on. Even I'm not quite sure everything. But I get the feeling it's gonna be a small enough thing that you'll be able to get most of it.
Yeah, most of it.
Yeah.
Like stuff is gonna be going on during EarthBound Bass. There's gonna be Smash tournaments, panels.
You can play indie games. You can play our game.
Yeah, you can come play our game. Oh my gosh, I'm so upset with this fight. I just want to die at this point. Good, I lived.
So
I'm gonna eat my soup.
Here First Lady asked, did we get your tweet with screenshots from your game? Sorry, I'm just a shameless plug. Asked for a question. That's not a shameless plug. What EarthBound enemy would you want to be Mayo/Po? I like the Trick or Trick kids.
Trick or Trick? Yeah.
Whoa.
The Dumpy Spinklington.
I can't speak English anymore. So I don't think I got your. Did you send it recently here, First Lady?
I think they sent it a couple minutes ago,
like
right after we started.
I probably didn't. I probably didn't get it then. So Poop Balloon says my wife is logging in, so we have a little bit over a 2% chance of being an enemy. Get your child to register on Twitch, even though it's against the rules.
They gotta be 13.
13 months?
What?
13 months old?
Oh, 13 months. Sure. Man, it's so glitchy tonight.
Alright, so I'm trying to catch up to the Q&A. Here we go. Yeah,
what's this? A plate?
Yeah, it's a plate.
Hey. Okay.
Oh. A Doodroid chunks.
Okay. Doodroid chunks. Gross. Good. It couldn't side magnet me.
Okay. I'm trying to catch up to the chat. This Fabi is not boring. Yeah, I like that. So Q&A, which mother character would we like to get into Smash if we could? I kind of want somebody who's not going to be similar to Ness.
Yeah.
Somebody who's totally different. I don't want him to be
I don't even want one of the main chosen four at all. Oh wait, we got the honorable Hidden Gamer 64.
Nice. Congratulations, you're coming out of a trash can. I think Pokey was actually...
irritable. Did I say honorable? Wait,
honorable,
what?
Honorable.
Something said irritable, though.
Oh, one of your friends, maybe. So I would say Pokey. I think Pokey or Porky or whatever. I think that would be really cool.
That would be cool.
And
He wouldn't fight much. He would whimper and then get in his mech.
Yeah, you get a mech. I don't know what moves he would have, but I think that'd be really something. It'll become the new what is it, Ridley. Everyone's just big.
Everybody wants Ridley, yeah, in Smash.
So if the Q&A from you too, Lucas, if they add any more Mother series characters into Smash Brothers, who do you think they would add? And who would you want them to add?
We got the Nintendo's 116 killer.
Oh no,
there.
that sounds like an actual serial killer.
It does.
Oh, so Mewtwo Lucas says, I personally want them to add Pokey/Porky. Oh, okay. Let's see. So hello, Poco Quinn. I'm way behind. Looks like the quote might be stuck. Let me fix that. No, it's not. So if you're in the Twitch chat, you'll get to be in. You could be an enemy.
Yep, but you have to be logged into Twitch. Otherwise, Twitch don't know you're there.
Yeah. Okay, so Poop Balloon says she's 23 months, well over the age limit now. Q&A. Poe, what's your favorite kind of cake and your least favorite kind of cake from Feezair?
Cake? It changes, but my current favorite cake is lemon cake with lemon frosting. Because
Sounds
it's
good.
summer.
Yeah, that sounds refreshing.
And,
Chris-
we got the Windy Replay T13.
You're windy.
Yeah, my least favorite cake?
Peppy Nestor the Lark.
Anything where the chocolate is like too chocolatey.
Oh, yeah.
I like a lot of fruity cakes recently.
I think a lemon cake slightly chilled.
Something unknown burst from the box. Oh, okay. Nestor the Lark. Okay, they're Pokey now.
Yeah, because the Pokey and King and Tony and stuff like that, they are all they're all considered enemies in the game, or they use like the enemy database.
Enemy code.
Yeah, they use enemy code to operate, so that's why they changed too.
I just noticed this is Dalam.
Yep.
IQ capsule. I'm gonna use it. It's probably for Jeff, but he's not around.
Okay, I think I caught up to the Q&A possibly.
Oh, I'm gonna fight this goat. Come here.
I hope it's actually a goat.
Key lime pie is actually my favorite, but that's not a cake. Liquidated lamb Saturn. Get the Gigas music.
Is it? I thought it was more like an...
The Kraken music.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I meant to say. He sprayed a blast of picnic lunch.
That's the future way of eating.
Am I paralyzed?
Yeah, so Kutan-kun was asking, what the heck? I don't recognize what that box sprite is from normally. That is an unused box sprite, yeah.
Yep. Oh, now it's a trash can though.
Yep.
Hey, Shark, what are you doing up here?
We own this turf.
The decomposing master mushrooms. God, when his palette is that, he looks like menacing.
Yeah.
His teeth are black.
Yeah, he is decomposing.
Gross.
So Amy's Baking Company, send her there. So Q&A, why is the Pokey and EarthBound base called Porky and Mother 3? It's because of the ambiguity of Japanese names when translating them into English. It was always meant to be Porky, but for whatever reason, I guess the translators at the time didn't realize that was supposed to be Porky.
Mm-hmm. It's
instead,
not obvious.
Yeah, it's not obvious, so they went with Pokey instead.
Because his name in Japanese is just Pokey.
Yeah, but...
that can be pronounced either Pokey in English or Porky in English.
So if you don't know for sure, it's just a gamble. As a translator, I have to do that all the time.
Uh-oh. This happened again.
Yeah. I can kind of understand because... Oh, wait.
Shy, a technicality?
Yep. Kind of fits the UFO.
King Darien Coward ate a bologna sandwich.
King Darien, do you even like bologna?
He eats bologna when he's feeling cowardly.
So Robbie Let 24 says, why did you code this thing? Because I wanted to. It was like as a challenge to myself. It's always good to have a challenge for yourself. And I want to improve this. I've been talking about it for months, maybe about a year now, of doing this with games where the chat can mess with the game like this.
Oh, King Darien doesn't even eat meat. Well,
Oh, really?
bologna isn't it's not really meat.
Yeah, it's from another planet.
I got a bowl of rice gruel. That's not going to help Ness, will it?
It won't hurt.
Mr. Liar Exaggerator, what are you doing?
You knew all along.
get out of here. He's crazy. Hey, my brother turned into a worm.
Uh-oh, Clyde Mandeville followed us again. 11 tomato points. Alright, so X1 Kevin1X says, are there going to be trash cans that have burgers in them at the EarthBound Bash? You are like level 1 ideas. They have gone to level 800 ideas.
Yes.
So you can assume there's going to be burger trash, but there's going to be so much more.
You can assume that you're just going to get a burger with your ticket.
They were literally, like we talked about this a while back, but they were literally planning to have an EarthBound wrestling match.
Yes.
With actual professional
with
wrestlers.
A professional wrestler who loves EarthBound,
Yeah.
but he wasn't able to make it because I believe he's in Japan right now.
Yeah, so it was going to be like the match of the century. And,
yeah, it was gonna be. We were gonna have him dress up like Frank Fly and like challenge people, just regular people, to go and challenge him. And since he is a professional wrestler, he can play wrestle, so it would have been easy.
Wrestle. Q&A. If we could do a Twitch Plays Pokemon styled EarthBound stream with this program without my PC dying, would we do it? It wouldn't be hard.
know.
It wouldn't be hard, but I don't think it would be entertaining.
No,
It's not, because we would have to leave it on for a week or two.
More.
And we wouldn't get to stream. It wouldn't be. It wouldn't be entertaining. Instead, I like the idea of we're playing against you guys. Basically, you turn this into a competitive fighting game. Even though one time I was one of the enemies. Q&A, are we glad Mother got localized as EarthBound, or do we wish they kept the original title? From JamProp98.
No, EarthBound's good.
EarthBound's fine, I don't mind either way.
Mother's kind of confusing.
Yeah, and if you were to it's hard to search for. Mm-hmm. It gets confusing. People might think it's a birth simulator.
Yeah. Oh my god.
That's the new Oculus Rift.
No.
Okay, here we go. Q&A from Weed Goku Yolo Wife. What's the saddest tribute to Iwata you've seen? I'm tweeting you the one I thought was the saddest.
I think... Well, the one that hit me in the feels this morning when I just woke up was the tribute video that Fangamer made. They're going to play it before we start the EarthBound Bash stream.
I haven't seen it yet, yeah.
I think just because it was a mix of really sad music. It was smiles and tears.
Oh, yeah.
Pictures of Iwata and like quotes, and it's like, oh my god. And I just started crying this morning. It was like the worst way to start your day. But I haven't seen, like, I've seen a lot of things, but I haven't really looked at a lot of things. I've just seen people tweet about it.
I'm seeing like all kinds of pictures, and there's so many that I can't remember them all. But I really did like one. Actually, I have it here. Let me pull it up.
Ness, walk right. Get good, Ness. Oh no, Liars After it turned into a lady selling cakes.
So here's a picture. I think it was probably originally an English one, but I think I saw it on a Japanese board. I like this one.
Present's tiny now.
Yeah, I like this one. It was like they're in Magicant, around the grave there, and there's a flying man there, and then it's just saying stuff about Iwata there. It's really interesting to see how people are, responding to the news. Mm-hmm. Like some people are like really big EarthBound fans, so they're like putting him with a whole bunch of EarthBound stuff.
Yeah, and then I see Zelda fans
and Kirby.
Yeah,
all these other things. Everyone kind of associates him with different things.
Yeah,
that's what's amazing. Like I can only dream of being like that someday. Like being have such an impact on people.
I'll stomp you hard. Oh, Danny McGee Storm Bros.
Oh, I love that name.
This is a boss.
That background is awesome.
It's perfect. It's the Soundstone background. I was playing Soundstone music.
Can you select his name and I'll take a screenshot?
Okay. I want to get a picture too. Go on. Yeah. Oh, whoops.
Test.
It wasn't muted. Okay.
I'm making sure that the game is working because I pressed a button.
Unsanitary Nestorella is Pokey now, and Jetstream Samurai Neighbor is somebody else. It's either Buzz or Pokey.
So what I'll do is I'll try to make it so that the names won't get cut off like this. It'll choose a smaller descriptive word or whatever.
I can even make a bunch of smaller descriptive words.
So Martha.
Sins of Science Fly.
So Martha asks, do you have any ideas on how to get involved in the StarMan.net community and forums? I always get discouraged whenever I see the badges that everyone has. Do not worry about badges. Badges are just pretty much BS.
Let me tell you something. Reedman, the co-webmaster, has no badges. I technically have 20 at least, but I wear none now because whatever. They're just pixels on a screen.
In all honesty, I kind of notice people without badges more. Mm-hmm. And people with badges, they kind of like just there's so many of them, like they kind of like blur in my vision. I gloss over those.
Oh shoot! I need to pay attention to my health.
So don't worry so much about badges and stuff. Just go there and have fun and be.
Let's eat this bowl of rice gruel. What will that do?
Just be a cool dude, and active and.
Oh, no! What are you doing throwing bombs at me?
Shooting the plane roll. This might take a while.
Yeah, but I can't skip this battle.
If you die, it's fine.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try to survive.
So Q&A, does Buzz wear pants or skirts?
Buzz? He's a dung beetle. Or like,
Yeah.
What is that?
I think he wears a kilt.
Kilt?
Yes, he's Scottish.
Not a dung. What is the rhinoceros
Stag.
beetle? Stag beetle. Yeah.
So Master Basham's asked, so Poe, what was the clerk's reaction when you fangamer people went into a store and asked for like 300 protractors? Did you guys do that?
No, but
We
should have.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to Staples.
Well, okay, we did buy like hundreds of the same thing, but what we did is we got them custom.
Yeah.
So we designed our own logos to go on each and everything. So it's not just plain things we're giving you.
So when you go to Camp Fangamer, you're going to get all kinds of really cool things that are one of a kind, or like several hundred of a kind.
Camp Fangamer's this weekend, so I'll do the spoiler.
Yeah.
My favorite swag bag item that I use every weekend is a bottle opener. Branded with Jackie's Cafe logo that one of our designers came up with. Yeah. It's gorgeous. It's purple.
It's also cool looking.
Yep.
Like it almost could have been released with EarthBound.
Yep. Oh my god, this battle. They're throwing bombs at me and it keeps solidifying me.
Alright, so I'm a little bit behind on all of this, so hopefully I don't miss any Q&A. Will we upload the next Mado Jaws, which I ordered, once you finish it? I usually upload my Mado Jaws after I've debuted it once on the stream.
Man, he hits hard. Oh, shoot. Okay. I'm dead.
I'm glad that the programmers, possibly Iwata, planned for this eventuality. Like, it shouldn't happen in a normal game.
Yeah.
But if you die here, then you don't have to fight him again.
Yeah. It won't break the game, basically.
So Danny McGee says, hey guys, I beat EarthBound for the first time finally last week. Congratulations.
Congrats. Hey mom, what happened? Look at my mom.
Your mom is...
She's Ave from Game Center CX.
Yeah. So Poop Balloon says, guys, when I first beat EarthBound, the prayer thing wasn't spoiled for me. That's amazing. That's good.
Nice.
I got it when it came out, so I didn't have to worry about that, but I can see why the fun of the battle is kind of figuring out what to do.
Somebody definitely told me how to pray in the final battle when I was having trouble, but they didn't tell me what would happen. I didn't know that whole thing would happen.
Even if you did know, like after a while it starts to seem ineffective. And I think some people get tripped up by that.
Yeah. I was skeptical because I tried to use pray throughout the game and it would either do something really bad to me or instantly kill me. So I was like, why would I pray? This is terrible.
Paul,
what are you doing here?
Alright, so Flash Kick says, have you ever wondered what some of the food from EarthBound Mother tastes like? I've always wanted to try life noodles. At the EarthBound bash that we had back in 2013, we had fuzzy pickles and trash burgers.
And strawberry tofu.
Yeah. And we ate it with...
And trout yogurt, which was really just fish
sticks
in
some yogurt.
Because I did not want to eat real trout yogurt.
So I do believe that the hotel at Camp Fangamer might be making some EarthBound.
It's gonna have themed foods, not as crazy as fuzzy pickles.
Just themed.
Yeah, themed.
So they'll have a steak, but then they'll say, hey, it's a EarthBound steak.
Something like that. Yeah. Mammoth burgers.
They'll put a hat on it.
I think we actually called it the Ness burger.
Oh, okay.
Because of the Mother 2 novel.
That's right.
Oh my god, that sounded horrible.
So what's it going to turn into?
Yeah, fish fingers and custard is the reason why I wanted to do that. Fish fingers and custard is good, by the way. I've had it.
Okay, so Kevin asks, I know this is the second question, but can Fangamer make a rope snake rope that talks? A rope snake that talks? A rope that talks?
First, we have to get good at making plushes. Then we gotta get good at making things that talk. So I don't know.
What would it say? What would a...
It wouldn't have much to say. It kind of is quiet throughout most
The
of
ropes
the game.
make talks, like when it talks a long time.
Yeah, but it doesn't talk often.
Alright, so we're gonna finally go outside, and this is where the fun is, like, we can just start fighting enemies much more often.
I better not mess this up. I gotta pay attention.
So for whatever reason today I've been typing EarthBound a lot, and today I cannot get that B capitalized. It was always staying lowercase. It was almost like the universe was telling me.
Iwata's haunting you.
Yeah,
I think he preferred it lowercase.
He's in my thumbs, or whatever, my left index finger. Is that what goes there? Yeah, on that B. Actually, it would be that would be the shift. Okay. So Clyde Mandeville says, "Is Buzz Buzz a buzz or a buzz?"
He's a boon.
Yeah, he's a booze.
Boon boon.
Q&A. Dakota?
Detroit.
That's
I can't remember.
That's the correct answer.
I can't remember the prefecture that's in Mother 2.
Q&A. Is Buzz?
Yes.
Is Buzz. Q&A. When does the Camp Gamer stream start? I want to watch the whole thing.
Camp Gamer stream starts this Saturday at probably 10 a.m. I have to check.
So do you know, I got in contact with like Twitch's live programs manager, director, whatever.
A car just attacked us.
Did Reed talk to him yet? Do you know?
I don't know.
Okay, yeah, you weren't there so long.
Pink! We got the 13th Forgot. What is the full name here?
How's it spelled? The? Are they in the chat anymore?
They might have left the chat. The 13th Forgotten, can't read your name.
So, Danny McGee asks, will there be a future Camp Gamer or Camp Gamers? I really, really want to go, but when I have a chance to save up. So the idea is that we might do them every few years, maybe not every.
Not
year.
every year.
Maybe
for
not.
Sure.
It depends on.
It depends
on how well this one goes. I think
it depends on a couple things. It depends on how well this one goes.
This one is actually costing Fangamer a lot too.
Yeah, it's costing more than we thought. So the next time we're gonna plan better.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I needed to eat that. Crap.
That's okay.
But yeah, if it goes well and we all had... Oh, thanks for following Sodium Chloride Logic. If it goes well and we had a good time, and if we can come up with a really good idea for the next one, we're not gonna put on a convention just to have a convention. We need to put on a great one.
Yeah.
So we have to come up with a great idea. That's number one, first and foremost. And then, yes, probably.
Star Tropics.
Star Tropics. Okay, the spoiled Shirokoma is here. I tease something for this Saturday? No, it's just Camp Fangamer. It's just Camp Fangamer.
Yeah.
That thing we've been working towards for months. Oh no, I'm paralyzed. Shoot.
Yeah.
I gotta go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Can my mom cure me?
No, I tried already.
Alright, gotta go to the hospital.
Alright, so we have Q&A. Is Poe a kid or is she a squid? We are unaware of anything from that game, really.
I'm a squid, though.
Okay.
Because I like squids a lot. Way before Splatoon came out. Don't even get me started.
Let's see. I have some more Q&As.
Please let me get away. This is one of the bad things about playing randomized games, is that you can get a status effect before you can heal yourself.
So Flash64 says, if I don't go to Camp Fan Gamer, can I still be considered a diehard fan? You should never ever worry about what people consider you as a fan. Mm-hmm. If you're a fan, you're a fan.
If you say you're a diehard fan, then you are.
You're a fan and then you're a band.
You're also squid. Oh, crap! Ugh, crap!
The shiny got you.
Alright. Scorching sodium chloride.
Oh, wow, you just followed us.
Sodium chloride logic. And I can do nothing but run away.
So do we still need assistance on moderating the Camp Fan Gamer stream? I remember you mentioning it and we tweeted it too. Yes, I think we still do need that.
Oh yeah, how do I do that?
So what at Camp Fan Gamer, they're going to be doing a live stream on Saturday and Sunday. Mm-hmm. But most of Fan Gamer is going to be actually there and running it, so that we're going to need some mods in the chat. Mm-hmm. So they asked the Pomado CX, they asked us, and they were like, "Hey, can some of your
of our mods,
some of your mods and some of your regulars help moderate ours?" So if you're a very regular to Pomado CX and you'd like to be a mod at this event, please tweet at me.
Yogurt. I'm gonna sell this stuff so I can pay for my hospital bill.
I'll tell whoever is in charge of the Fangamer stream to mod you.
Actually, I can do it.
Oh, can you? Okay.
I think because I'm a mod. If I'm a mod, can I mod other people?
I have no idea.
All right.
I assume not.
Okay.
Camp Lagrange Point.
Let's take out. I think maybe I need 50. I don't know how much the hospital bill is gonna be.
Q&A. Was Tomato ever aware of Mother 1 prior to the leaked prototype? Yeah, I was aware. I had my first encounter was when I was like, it was 1991 maybe. I remember reading Nintendo Power and I was talking about how EarthBound
Oh, you knew about it.
was going to come out on the NES, and I really was pulled into that article, and I was really looking forward to it. And then it just kind of faded away.
Who do I talk to?
A hat guy.
Okay.
You have the money, right?
I have 60.
Yeah, it should be enough.
Restore feeling?
Yeah.
Whoa, I had just enough. Oh, that sucked. Okay. I'm better. Now I can fight. I'm gonna fight some enemies.
Poe liked squids before it was cool.
I did.
You were a squidster.
Although jellyfish are my favorite. Because they're cute.
So could I get Poe started on squids?
What does that mean?
I don't know.
I've been started on squids. I love squids. What's going on? His drunk guy. He almost get hit by a bus. I'll go fight some enemies.
So Timote Kitten says, are there any more details on EarthBound USA yet? So much just keeps happening. Like,
nope. Well, yeah. I guess that is the detail. Like,
just stuff keeps happening. Stop happening.
the original plot
Yeah.
of EarthBound USA has changed since we started filming because games have been released and we didn't expect
and
that.
things are happening. It's really unusual time for an EarthBound fan.
Yeah.
I don't think I could have imagined this back in like '99 when we were starting the site and everything. Like, this is probably just a dream. Oh, thanks for following, Gunarm Dine. Watch out for that cliff. I think you fall off a cliff at some point.
What?
And you got 51 tomato points from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh.
I like that. I like that battle.
To fight some guys. Come on.
Q&A.
Okay.
Q&A. Can we be friends from Poopaloon?
Sure.
I think we already are.
Oh. What was that sound? I thought I won.
Yeah, it was the DN robot.
The DN robot is purple and pink.
INDN.
Oh, what? No way. I'm gonna eat some yogurt. Shoot, I don't like that attack.
So Lord Cuddy asked, would we ever play I Want to Be the Guy fan game on stream?
No.
If one of the area bosses was mother-related, Kappa.
No! I'm paralyzed again. Mom, I need some steak. I'm not going back home and fighting these enemies.
Oh, thanks for following, Red Lucas. It was perfect timing because we got paralyzed.
I need $60 again. I don't have enough money.
Okay, I'm looking at the chat for more questions.
I'm just gonna go straight to the sharks once I heal myself.
Q&A, what is the meaning of life? I would say...
It is whatever you want it to be.
I would say toast crumbs. I think that's all we were like created by Mother Earth to create toast crumbs.
The toaster leavings?
Yes. And it was just like really hungry for that, but I couldn't go down to the planetary store to get some.
Yeah, thanks for the tip, Ampulux. I'm probably gonna sell the Kraken soup.
So is it true that Tucson is a cheap place to live? Yeah, I think it has one of the lowest
Cost of living.
Cost of living, yeah. And it's not like it's because it's a terrible place to live. I mean, it's not like the most upscale place, but
it's hot.
It's also hot, but you know, when you get out of the summer, it's not so bad.
Yeah, it's gorgeous when it's not summertime.
You know, all of like the north just shoves themselves down here in the winters.
We have so many snowbirds. Get out of my Tucson.
Yeah.
You better be here all year or never.
So we have another Q&A. You've seen on it, and soon to be Saturn Valley Hobo Nochi Techo. What other mother-related covers would we want to see? I think
Magicant.
Yeah.
Super want Magicant. Oh no! Get out of this house.
Oh, you know what? Final area with all the like the intestines.
Ew.
Oh, I would actually probably buy that one.
No. Okay. Now I just have to avoid enemies because I can't fight any of them.
All right. So Q&A. What's the best place to get fried chicken in Arizona? A lot of people at Fangamer would tell you what is it,
Raising Cane's, but I've never been there.
I don't eat too much fried chicken.
It's a cute duck. Blackbeard Anthem Mallard, but I'm running away from you because it cannot bite you. Wait, do I have hypnosis? Can I put it to sleep?
Possibly, but I won't. Yeah, you don't got it. So Q&A. What has been our favorite username, enemy, and name that has shown up so far? I think the chat should answer that one if they haven't already. There was that really good one with chunks in it.
Yeah,
at the
gross.
beginning. It was perfect. It was like one of the first enemies tonight.
Oh man, this stream isn't interesting tonight.
What, is it because of like
I
the
can't.
battle?
I have to run away.
Yeah. Do you want to stay down by the hospital?
That is the plan. As soon as I can get to the hospital.
Yeah. A blast of snake. Q&A. My grandfather lives in Mesa, Arizona, and I'm going to visit him later this year. Care to get a coffee and chat?
Where's Mesa?
It's like East Phoenix.
Oh. We don't go anywhere.
Yeah, actually it's pretty far, and big long trips are... I'm not fond of big long trips.
We'd probably be really boring.
If we actually happen to be there at the time, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, usually what I would like to do if we have guests is have them on the stream.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can be our stream personalities. Because usually I have the personality of a tax accountant on fire.
Oh my god. I've never heard you say anything like that. A tax accountant on fire?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna sell my soup.
So Q&A, has it actually been confirmed that Jeff and Tony are gay? I've always heard that and loved the idea, but I'm unclear as to if it's a fan theory or not. It's actually true.
Tony's gay.
Yeah, not Jeff.
Not Jeff.
But it was actually one of the first articles I wrote for EarthBound Central.
Mm-hmm.
If you do a search for it on EarthBound Central, you'll find it on there.
Tony, in the EarthBound canon, as confirmed by Itoi, Tony is gay and has a crush on Jeff.
Yeah. And then I think Jeff's own feelings or whatever you want to put on him.
Yeah.
Just like with Ness. So Ganon 360, my favorite reaction by Poe was when I came the Ganon 360 kid Pokey bot, and she was like, "Ah, what the heck?" Yeah, that was a really good one. I remember that.
Okay, so I'm gonna go up here and just to buy some better equipment so I can have a better chance against these sharks that I'm gonna fight.
That's a good...
I am pretty underleveled, but I have some good money from the Kraken soup.
Hi, I'm a pizza head. So Q&A, if your life was made into a film, which actors would you like to act as you?
Nev Campbell, she's
Really?
too old.
I don't like her.
I super loved her when I was a teenager.
Yeah, I think she was created for your demographic.
Yeah.
She was made out of like DNA and pudding pops.
I probably wouldn't pick Nev Campbell. I would pick her little sister on Party of Five, who was in Mean Girls.
Oh yeah.
What was her name? Lacey Chabert.
Yeah.
I like her a lot too.
And I would have Hulk Hogan. I think that's pretty accurate, right?
Yes.
So, Sins of Science says Maida would be played by Nicolas Cage.
Oh my
And
god.
Poe would be played by Jennifer Lawrence.
Who's Jennifer Lawrence?
That's a pretty big age difference there.
I forgot who that
Hunger
was.
Games.
Hunger Games.
That girl.
The girl?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
She's like 12 or something.
She's like the girl in the spotlight of pop culture at the moment.
I don't know.
I know.
Okay. So thank you, Ambulumps. I think that was you. I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name. For selling the soup.
So what's our favorite pizza topping other than pineapple and pepperoni? Wow, Poop Balloon knows us.
Supreme.
Supreme, yeah. We're generic. What's an interesting pizza combination? for
Yeah.
toppings. Give us some
Yeah,
that
give us
aren't.
some ideas.
That doesn't involve like nuclear cheese or anything like that. Mado would be played by a tax accountant on fire. Mado is Hulk Hogan. Boss beats him up. You shirt rip. Listen here, brother. I translated Mother 3 all by myself, dude.
Oh, I got distracted. Hang on. Okay. No.
How would you best shoehorn a crossover between Mother and La Mulana? Sadly, I have not played it.
I haven't played La Mulana, but Pokey's here.
I know that Radiation loves that so much.
Okay, I'm gonna try to fight some sharks.
Squid Ink pizza?
I just saved.
I seem to recall I had a bite of it before.
Eee. I'm gonna fight you, Jeff.
Pretzel crust pizza?
The squirrely Pseudokun.
Sudokun.
Pseudokun?
Let me see.
What's his full name there?
Sudokun.
Pseudokun, alrighty.
Oh, you made it.
Don't kill me.
You're
1
squirrely.
HP, good.
Isn't it for Lawrence like 25? Says I am.
I don't know.
Saturn.
Probably.
Tomato sauce is a good topping, Kappa.
Oh, shoot. That wasn't too hard. I'm very relieved.
So Jobless Floppy had pizza with shrimp on before. It was not so bad.
I got a Pharaoh's curse.
Oh, nice.
Can I sell that for some cash money?
Probably.
I'm gonna try it.
So, Paul, what is your idea of that? Or what are your take? What's your take on that pizza that's fried chicken crust?
What?
You haven't heard of that?
No, explain this.
KFC is making a pizza, and the crust is chicken.
How?
It's fried chicken, and then they put stuff on top.
I mean, I guess I'll have a bite. I don't think it's gonna be good.
I can already just feel the grease.
I don't even know how that would work. How would you shape it into pizza dough?
Somehow, KFC is the master of making food that should not exist in this universe.
That sounds awful. That sounds worse than anything Pizza Hut ever made. You know what? I'm not gonna eat it. Screw that.
I thought the Double Down was ridiculous.
The Double Down
but
was
now
funny.
Now it seems just like tame compared to that.
Ugh. Is it for real? I'm gonna have to look that up.
Pepperoni, Italian sausage, bacon. So we have some fan art. Uh-oh, so Poco Quinn says at my workplace we make this pizza called mac and cheese pizza.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Oh, it sounds like an EarthBound food item. It's got chicken, Alfredo sauce, mostaccioli, or something like that, bacon, etc. inside of a calabrese. All these words I don't know.
Yeah. Jamie had mac and cheese pizza, and I wanted to try some, but there was bacon on it, and I couldn't eat it.
Yeah.
Can't eat bacon.
Peanut butter and jelly pizza with pretzel crust. Ooh, yeah, give me that. Alright, so Tasso says, I'm developing a theory that Gigas caused his own defeat. What do you think? Well, you can always sort of get that idea if you have time travel involved.
Mm-hmm.
It becomes a time loop, so who started the time loop, I guess? I mean, it's possible. Maybe he got stuck in some kind of loop and he wanted to get defeated to get out of the loop.
I want to recommend a time travel movie that we saw recently that was really good. And we did see frequently asked questions about time travel. However, that was a great movie. However, the movie I'm thinking of is that movie with the camera across the house and it takes pictures at different times of day.
Yeah.
What was that movie's name?
I forget what it's called.
Okay. The very bad thing about indie time travel movies that are really good is they do not pick memorable names. So I can't tell you the name of that movie because I don't remember.
Yeah, we'll have to dig it up sometime. Q&A. In Legends Localizations, you mentioned how Japanese conveys more information about the speakers than English. Does Tony's Japanese text give any more indications that he's gay than his English text? I don't recall so. I don't think he talks, in any specifically different way.
This fact that Tony is gay was
It was always suspected.
it was suspected, but like Itoi basically confirmed it in an interview like years later.
Yeah.
Oh crap! I'm fighting two at once.
Yeah, the fact that I didn't write anything about it until Itoi said something about it.
Tins of Science Monster and the Dazed Jetstream Samurai.
So are we getting lots of repeats, or are we
No,
doing okay?
we're doing
Okay.
better tonight.
That was a good question. Thanks for that, Jason CW87.
Yes. The sharks were only doing 1 HP damage. Not that I'm complaining.
So Poop Balloon says KFC pizza nutritionists hate him. Sins of Science says I use my PIN number at the ATM machine to get cash money for buying tuna fish at 3 a.m. in the morning.
What?
That's an unusual sentence you created.
another present. Magic truffle? Nice. I forget what that does. What does it do?
What is it?
Magic truffle?
Oh, it's really good. PP.
Oh, okay.
So Jetstream Samurai says about KFC, they employ only the best chicken mancers.
Ugh.
Oh yeah, so Pizza Hut has the hot dog pizza crust now.
That's it. That's ridiculous, but not as bad as the fried chicken pizza crust.
I remember they had that like 10 years ago in Japan, at least.
Japan is way ahead of us.
And it wasn't hot dogs, it was sausages.
Sunjammer Flailer. Time to
Nice.
fight.
Nice, I like that name. Bottled water didn't work on Ness. Leonia19 says, I had a double down. I'm surprised I'm still alive. It looked like ate a double down and was down for a week.
I'm sorry. My condolences. Alright, where'd that tiny present go? That was cute. Did I open this already? Well, something got me.
There must be some invisible thing.
Repugnant Joey
Joestar.
Joestar, what are you doing? You're repugnant. I can maybe be Frank.
So Q&A, did we know about the sandwich that KFC had in Canada called the Big Boss? No, I've never heard of that.
Tell me about Big Boss, because that's like my favorite Metal Gear Solid character.
Do you have to like sneak up on people?
Yes, Mammoth Burger.
Oh, nice.
That's what I'm talking about. Hey, Pokey. It's just Pokey's head. Okay, I've opened that before.
Yeah, Primer was a great. Kyo says Primer was a really cool time travel indie movie. We've been watching so many time travel movies that I know you would love, Kyo.
Yeah.
Because whenever we watch that sort of stuff, I'm like, this is the stuff he loves.
You got the stain freeze there. It's pink and it's adorable. It looks like
pink.
one of those like bubble gums that you get out of a machine.
Yeah, so Alspert Android hasn't showed up yet.
No, I don't think so. The sharks are easy. I'm liking this. They're not paralyzing me. This is wonderful.
I feel bad that some of our regulars aren't getting in on this fun.
I'm trying.
I know. I mean,
Trying to fight all these
it's all
sharks.
random.
Mr. Saturn music.
So Twitchy Life says, I'm guessing the program has not crashed your PC yet. When I was setting up the stream, actually my computer super froze.
We got so salty third scenario in here.
Salty.
Why are they doing 1 HP damage to me? That's probably bad.
It's because you have good, you're a good level, right?
No.
You're good level and you have good equipment?
I do have good equipment, but they shouldn't be doing 1.
I think.
Whoop.
So thanks for following Lamb Saturn, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, 26 tomato points. So it could be another bug, but I don't think so. I think it's gonna be, high CPU usage. Whoa.
Hey King, you should be at home.
I don't know. I think it's just a combination of just different things.
They're using that salt emoticon. You get the bite-sized Robbie-let 24. Bite-sized.
Bite-sized it
Whoa,
is.
what did I do?
Man, chat's going pretty quickly here. So Weagle Wife says, so off topic, my kid has been listening to EarthBound music since she was born. When the Mother 4 trailer came out, she laughed and giggled, so I went to find a Let's Play of EarthBound, but with no commentary. This was a very hard task.
Yes.
But now when my kid is feeling really yelly, I like that yelly, I put in EarthBound and she stares and grins, and it's the best thing ever. EarthBound means so much to me and our family, and I can't
I'm
get over
fighting
it.
3 guys. Here we go.
Ooh,
Oh
nice.
my gosh. Thoughtful Vince 94 and his cohorts. We got the Red Lucas Roach and the Ganon 360 Hag. Oh my gosh. I've got my work cut out for me.
Yeah, this could be a little
Let's
bit
get rid of
rough.
this tough guy first.
Vince 94.
Oh, 1 HP.
Yeah, so this could be something I need to fix.
I really don't think the sharks were this easy, even when I did buy all the equipment. Oh no. Quit pecking at my eyes, dude.
But you got all of your good equipment though, right?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, just making sure.
I got the cheap bracelet and the best hat and the good bat that I can get. Oh no, I didn't mean to target the roach.
Okay, so Flash Kick says, I know this would require a deeply intricate answer, but how are you guys pulling off taking names from chat and implementing them to the game on the fly like this? I know this is all technical stuff, I'm just intrigued. So the super answer is that I can ask Twitch for who's in the chat right now, and I get that info, and then I have a program that will take that information and hack the emulator's memory. So I'm hacking the emulator, and I just shove up the information in there.
So it's RAM hacking, not ROM hacking.
Yes, the ROM is totally just the standard EarthBound ROM. When we turn off this emulator, it will stop existing.
Okay, that was a good battle. Let's fight some more. Let's fight this giant head. Kingdarian mouth. I wasn't very creative there. I just said mouth.
And then...
Homeless twitchy life.
Oh no! That's why you hang out in front of the arcade.
I'm more scared of the mouth. Let's go with that one first.
Okay, so Lex Metroid says, a while back I linked to a Togu article on Twitter. I browsed the site and came across their guides for katakana and hiragana, which use mnemonics for memorization. I memorized almost all kana in 2 days. Do you think this is a good approach to learn Japanese? Yeah, the very, very basics like that, you can learn really easily.
But keep practicing. Don't forget it.
Yes, don't let up on it. A lot of people will spend a long time with the kana, but you can actually just, if you stick to it, you can get it in like 2 or 3 days. I had to learn it in 2 or 3 days.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Come at me, bro. Oh, snap.
You mean bros.
Okay. We got Master Basham's follower, the DN ball, and the fossilized cloudy cube. This looks pretty fossilized.
I do like the fact, we're going back to Goku Yolo Wife's story about the EarthBound Let's Plays making the baby happy.
Mm-hmm.
Like, children can just watch anything now. They don't have to watch what's on PBS or Nick Jr. There's so many things now.
They can watch Let's Plays.
Yeah, they can just watch Let's Plays. So I hope this kid is gonna like EarthBound. Maybe this kid is gonna be the chosen one of the chosen 4. And Reed's kid is another.
Yep. Oh, I can't use PP.
So hello all. Hello everybody. Yeah, I'm really sad. Like, we fought a whole bunch of enemies, but we haven't gotten everybody yet.
I'm trying.
I know.
There's a lot of people in the chat.
So Dirt Scenario says, do you think a randomized Mother 3 could happen? It could happen, but it won't be as cool as EarthBound, because EarthBound is... Iwata had to reprogram it, and he reprogrammed it in a really open way that you can do all kinds of cool stuff with it. Mother 3 is sort of hard-coded and not so customizable.
I was gonna say also it's pretty story-based, so if
Yeah.
we did this kind of hack with Mother 3, it would take us a while to even get to it.
The best I could probably do is just random enemies, but besides that, I don't think it would be that fun.
Hey, I see you. I'm not scared of you. I don't sweat you. Oh! A snake came after me too. Boa transistor processor? And... oh, well, you're asleep. And the Domino 3000 Viper.
3001?
3001, heck, yes.
I like these colors.
I guess I'll fight... They're both asleep.
So what is this exactly? This is EarthBound being randomized on the fly and with enemies based on the chat. People in the chat. So this is SNES 9X.
The funny thing about EarthBound and being an EarthBound fan, and especially being married to you and working at Fangamer, is I have seen enough of EarthBound to last me for the rest of my life. But playing EarthBound in new ways like this makes it much more like fun and new and interesting. So I'm having a lot of fun with this.
So the thing, I've been working on sites and projects for years and years, and there's always this, there's a point where it becomes like, I like EarthBound, but I work on all these other things, and EarthBound becomes a different an idea, and you work on fan art and programming and stuff like that. And then you go back to actually play EarthBound for once, and you're like, whoa, I remember this game.
Yeah.
So there's always that weird feeling.
Like, it feels good to actually play EarthBound because I know this.
Because that's what it's all about is EarthBound.
Yeah, I know this gameplay. I know this system. I can play this without thinking too hard. And when you throw different things at me, like purple sharks and everything,
And
it's
that-
like, whoa, what the heck? Like, what are you?
Stand under it. Make it.
It can't get me, so I'll go with this one.
Okay, so we have.
Damage Fruity Val and the Balthazar boy.
Oh man, this chat. It's hard to keep up. So Tassos500 says, "What do we think will happen with Greece? I'm not that good at economics and
Greece?
and politics and stuff like that. So I don't know. I think maybe Greece is going to become super powered. They're going to get so angry at their situation. They're going to go Super Saiyan.
I thought you guys were talking about chicken grease.
Oh, well,
sorry.
yeah, that is a good.
I didn't read.
That is a logical step.
I didn't see how you guys
from
spelled
KFC.
it. Yeah, that greasy chicken pizza.
So Q&A, are we going to make any story progress? No, not right now. I mean, when you want to fight Frank?
I mean, I could, but I'm having fun, like, trying to get as many chatters
Yeah,
in the enemies.
we just want to get. I think it's worth going.
I'll get Frank after, like, this battle then. And then we can go to the,
Yeah, although we
cave.
might want to end in a little bit. So
Danigi Skadoosh and the ill-tempered Lex Metroid. Skadoosh. I think I stole that from Jack Black.
Oh. So how randomizable is Mother 3? Yeah, somebody's already, Special Agent Ape made a randomizer for that. So Jetstream Samurai says, I'm curious what happens if you get the Gigas. Is he randomized too? The whole fight seems like it just breaks the rules of the game so much that I'm curious what's going on behind the scenes and its programming and such. So I think his enemy will be randomized. I can't remember, but I think I fixed it so that important battles will work properly.
So you want to go beat Frank and then go on a reconnaissance mission?
Sure.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah.
Ghost.
Poop Balloon says, how weird is it that kids that grew up with video games are now raising children themselves? It's honestly the first time in our history that this is happening, at least at this volume.
Mm-hmm.
I really kind of look forward to it because it means in the future that video game culture will become normal.
We got the Special Agent Ape dice.
He's gonna draw art of my art.
Oh, I'm too strong at this point.
Yeah.
What is my level? Let me check. 6? Man.
Okay, so...
Whoa.
Looklight says, Q&A on the RAM hack. Is there a way to pull the chat data so the palette of the enemy matches the color of your names? You be purple?
That's interesting.
It's possible. I'd have to see if Twitch would let me know that information.
Master Basham's monster is here.
So, wow, that's a pretty neat background. Although I don't know if I could really tell from EarthBound's palette, like, assign a certain color. It's kind of just whatever colors are already there. So it seems to be more of an EarthBound
Oh,
problem.
shoot. Good. I need to eat a mammoth burger,
So
though.
Dodon Master 689 says, do we know Stephen and Mal George? Yep.
Yep.
You see them every so often. They come to visit, or we just happen to see them somehow. We saw them like a month ago.
Yep, and we'll see
Yeah.
them at Can't Thank You.
Yep.
To Hydra Dude Stalker!
Yep, there you are, Tahija Dude. You made it.
I need to eat a skip sandwich or a burger or something. Oh no, eat the burger, eat the burger! No!
Tahija Dude, you killed us.
Alright,
Congratulations.
you got 10 tomato points.
You got 10 tomato points, Tahija Dude.
I'm gonna beat Frank.
So how randomized is Mother 1? I don't know, you'd have to ask Special Agent Ape about that. Cause he made it.
Everyone was too easy, and then that happened.
Okay, I think I caught up with the chat. So if we go fight that boss again, it's gonna be a different boss.
Yeah. I'm gonna go sleep at the hotel.
Okay, so sodium chloride logic says, I believe there's an API for colors. Chatty displays them? Okay. Yeah, I haven't looked at individual profile data yet. This is not the right music. I want to make a hotel with music like this. Yeah, so for Camping Gamer, we like rented out an entire Hilton hotel,
Mm-hmm.
and it sounds like the people running it are really excited to
Yeah.
have.
This is the most exciting convention they've ever hosted at the Hilton.
It's not even going to be a normal convention. It's going to be something totally new.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know what to call it.
I'm gonna try again.
All right. Let's kill this boss.
That rolling HP, it works against me when the chat and the text
When
is
it's
going
slow?
this slow.
Yeah. It makes the children learn to read quickly.
Okay.
Hotel Ole.
Uh-oh. Okay, I'm gonna meet some enemies
See,
on the way.
somebody was asking about
What,
Everdred's
look at,
ghost.
look. Jeez, what's happening?
So Everdred died while Tony was in jail.
Alright, Quirky Shiro Coma. The third scenario bug and the possessive jobless floppy. Oof.
All right.
All those hits of 1 HP
Yeah.
damage added up and I wasn't looking.
So Snivy XD, I don't think you're an enemy yet.
No, I don't think I saw that name yet.
So challenge condition, beat Earthbound on a slow text speed.
But Dan Bruno says, I get more scared and excited in equal measure whenever you guys start talking about Camp Fan Gamer like that. Yo,
I'm getting more and more intimidated.
I'm scared. I kind of don't want to go. I'm too
There's gonna be
scared.
so many people and just so much going on. And I'm gonna feel bad, like people are gonna want to talk or something, and my attention's gonna be in 80 directions at once.
We'll do our best.
I don't want to come off as a snooty guy.
We get socially tired very easily.
But it's also things like this gets the adrenaline going, so I think it'll be fun.
Look at that mushroom.
I know, yeah. We shouldn't have bought that mushroom.
The mushroom went bad. Okay, we're good.
Yeah, Shirokoma is getting picked a lot. Go get some lottery tickets. Oh, thanks for following, slimy little pile.
Oh no, another one.
Well, you know what? I should make it so when people follow us, they're more likely to get it. No, I'm kidding.
The Unreasonable, Clyde Mandevil, and
Um,
Cadmac 25 Hurley.
nice. Oh, it's a Hurley.
Yeah. Probably based on Lost.
So Fruity Bell says we are adorable. She wishes she could be a camping gamer.
Me too. Cause I want to draw like fruit animals with you.
I kind of want to just pimp out Pomelo CX the entire thing.
Yeah. Oh man. Oh, Tony gave me some tips on business cards. We'll talk about that later.
Yeah, so we're working on some business cards to conduct business with. I'm kidding. More like just to give out. And they'll have different quotes and stuff on them so you can collect them all.
Dan Bruno says we should make it so that when if they follow, the enemies will get stronger.
Okay, yeah, if you follow us when you're in the chat, or if you're just a follower, then you'll be a stronger enemy.
This is Spinklington Cute Saucer. Okay, I'm gonna beat Frank. Come on, I can do it.
So Kutan-kun says, why is that pile showing up as a dash when targeted?
The
Yeah.
name was too long.
Yeah, when the name is too long, unexpected things like that happen.
Wait a minute, what was that? Sense of Science says, it's what I hoped for, the unused Everdread Spite. Thank you, Santa.
Yay.
Everdread Spite.
Yeah.
Nice. I'm like level 7 though, right? I don't yet have... Where's my hypnosis? Shouldn't I have that by now?
It would be in your status. Check your status.
And then...
You're level 7, so it might be in the next one. Oh, you
Oh,
got it.
I've got it. Oh, whoops. Okay.
Alright, let's
Frank.
do this. Who's the boss gonna be this time?
Yep, it's gonna change. Oh, yikes. I forgot about that sound. Well, I already beat Frank. Can I
Yeah.
just go ahead? Okay.
I rarely ever see this text.
Yeah.
Jordan9957.
You're a Scribble, and please don't kill me.
Scribble sounds like it could be a new little mascot monster thing.
Scribble?
Yeah, Scribbles. So Poop Balloon says, is Pomado CX a play on Game Center CX? It is indeed. We really enjoy Game Center CX. So we stole the CX. And then we found out it's kind of like the TV station's call sign or whatever. So somehow we've just branded ourselves as Japanese related.
But I
TV
like
show.
to say it stands for Chat Extreme.
Yeah, Chat Extreme or something like that. Cat.
See you later, Kill. Thanks for stopping
Yeah,
by.
thanks for
We're gonna
coming by.
wrap up. What I get? Piggy jelly!
Nice.
Okay, so I'm gonna go save.
Look, like says, if I was going to Camp Fan Gamer, I'd ask Mato to check out a cartoon, and he'd go no and vanish. So, what inspired Camp Fan Gamer? Jealous of the bronies and furries having their own fun?
No, it was mostly my coworker Jeff. He's like, I really want to put on a fan gamer convention, and he made it happen.
Yep. He's been putting his all into it.
Yeah. Like we've all been working on it, but it's Jeff who has pushed everything
Yeah.
along. He and I went to the Hilton last year, talked to somebody, and asked, "Is this possible?" They're like, "Yeah," and we're like, "Okay, set a date. We're coming."
The middle of summer.
Yeah,
When
it's Tucson's off season, so it was cheap.
And then when like I think Screw Attack is happening at the same time.
Same weekend, yeah, and that's why the completionist and Alex can't come because same weekend. We didn't know that when we set the date.
So sodium chloride logic. Don't worry about your tomato points thing. Tomato points aren't are a serious thing in real life. So you can have those points if you'd like. So CX equals cat exterminators.
Ooh, I don't like that.
Or
I like cats.
chat experience.
Chat experience. Okay, I'm gonna end.
Okay, so we're gonna end it here. And then me and Poe were currently house hunting, so we are going to go to some prospective neighborhoods.
Although we do have a couple more fans.
Yeah, we'll do the fan art. So we have to go to some prospective houses and check out the neighborhoods at night during the weeknights.
Because that is a good strategy
It
to
could
see
be-
what the neighborhood's
It could
like.
be dogs or machine guns or dogs with machine guns that shoot bees.
Yep, we'll play Twitch versus EarthBound again.
Oh, yeah, it's going to be a regular thing, and we're actually going to play through it. And
All the way through. So we're gonna keep this file.
the game will continue to improve. I'll make the stats based on things, and I don't know, it'll be neat. Wow, we got a whole lot of stuff.
I think those are the screenshots, but there's probably
I'll check that out.
bad words, I think they said.
Is that two? Is that two pictures or one? That's one. Alright, so we're getting some fan art here. This is an amazing one.
99 Prisma balloons. I'm sorry you weren't on today, but I got to see you a lot yesterday on Twitch versus EarthBound.
Alright, so we got... Here's based on earlier stream about the Kilroy.
Who is this Mr. Saturn guy? Who is this by?
This is documentary, TGS documentary. Who's this Mr. Saturn guy? Okay, so let me pause. Why don't we turn it off? There we go. Okay. So thanks for that, for your great fan art. I'll give you 25 tomato points. That's perfect. Like, he was confused by who this Mr. Saturn was. Stay with Kilroy. Alright. So next is art from Ann K.
Oh dang.
So this is Jeff versus the Shambler.
I like it. I like it a
Yeah.
lot. You
These-
should submit that to Starman.net.
Seriously, yeah. Wow, that looks impressive. I kind of never knew what the Shamblers were, but I guess they're squid-like.
Ah, I never thought about it. Because they're like woolly, and it's weird.
I don't know what they are, yeah. So thanks for that. I'll give you 25 tomato points. Here we are. Oh, this looks like Weed Goku Yolo wife.
Oh, I'm a jellyfish! Oh,
This is Jelly Po Fish.
that's so cute. I like jellyfish.
How many points?
I don't know, I don't give points.
Alright, I'll give you 24.
Okay.
24 tomato points.
I'm not allowed to, I don't have my
Yeah,
own points.
it's true. Alright. Here we got another art. This one.
It's so cute.
This one comes from King Darian fan art. Wow, you're doing some cool stuff where you don't do full lines. My brain wants to connect all the lines. The chat and his cohorts attack. Wow, that's great. The chat. You guys are Ohio signs, and ego orbs, and mouths. There was a lot of mouths tonight. So I'll give you 25 tomato points. Thank you for that, King Darian. Hopefully I got everybody.
I think so.
Okay. Alright, so with that out of the way. Pause that. Do that. Alright, here we go. Alright, thanks for coming by, everybody. It was a lot of fun. If you haven't already, check out PomatoCX.com. It's a totally new site.
It doesn't look like this anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't look like this anymore, and we try to update it every day with something.
We got a blog on there.
Yeah, you can comment on there, and you can log in and stuff like that. And, I don't know, and comment. I think commenting is better than logging in. And follow me on Twitter. You'll see all the EarthBound stuff that I tweet out.
Follow me on Twitter because Camp Fangamer is happening this weekend, and I'm going to be tweeting lots and lots of pictures and lots of happenings, and it's going to be an interesting ride, everybody.
Basically, they're going to be pictures of me just hiding in the bathroom.
We got pinatas.
Oh yeah, that's right. We have an EarthBound arcade cabinet.
We have like 10 pinatas, and they're huge.
The arcade that's going to be using the EarthBound Reshuffle, right?
Yeah.
And I think maybe even another special hack I might be working on sometime this week.
Really?
Yeah, I talked about it in Slack.
Oh, yeah.
So follow us on Twitch. That means you can join, you can possibly get stronger stats in the future if you do. And please follow us on your
Camp Fangamer
approved
Ladybug.
I think that's probably an official one, right? The Camp Fangamer Ladybug?
Sure.
So do you like ladybugs?
Yes, I love them. I don't think I've seen one in Tucson, though.
Oh, okay. So if you see a ladybug, everybody, you're going to have a good day. And be sure to let PomatoCX know.
I don't know what to name the credits.
Doesn't have to be anything. Just write EarthBound in there.
Okay.
Okay. Ready?
Yep. This was episode chat killed us because actually they didn't kill us as much as yesterday. I survived a lot more.
Here we go.
It's going fast again.
Yeah, we have a lot of A's in here. Wow. Yeah, we watched some of Iwata's videos at the start. Yeah, I had a lot of trouble hacking the debug menu in the old days. Well, we talked about how a marriage ended with EarthBound.
So many marriages started with EarthBound.
Yeah,
it's
like us.
only natural that one ended with one.
Mr. Saturn Kilroy. So I have a lot of fun with these randomized EarthBound on the fly with the chatter. But I would like to, up the stakes on it to make it more interactive somehow. I would also like to make custom attacks and stuff. So maybe like the color of your text will be, maybe you'll do more fire attacks.
Oh man,
Stuff like
no.
that. Ice attacks.
No, I don't want those attacks. I just want people to hit me. I don't want them to shoot ice at me.
You know what? I should have a thing where it says how many enemies we fought, and that way we can keep a count. Because I don't know how many we fought this time. But if you didn't get picked this time as an enemy, just stick around, follow us, and we're going to be doing this a lot more. We'll do it a few more times on EarthBound Central, and then maybe sometimes we'll do it as its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be fine. Like just pull up a chair and play some EarthBound, Twitch versus EarthBound. Maybe we could even get some custom sprites in there. I don't know. If you donate $50, you can have your custom sprite.
Can we get the mouse with the dentures? I like that.
Yeah, that was a really good one. Yeah,
that's my favorite.
Right, so 158 people came by and they watched us talk about Hitler and Mr. Saturn.
And they fought us in EarthBound.
So thanks for coming by, everybody. We have to go check out some houses.
Until next time.
See you next game.
game.
Houses.
Houses. Houses.
I was going to go get a house. Actually, there was one I really wanted to. But I looked online and there was like the picture on the inside that had only 3 walls. And then and there was a weird drawer, and there was a weird ass magazine in about demon babies, and I didn't want it anymore.